Hi there, this is Bibi Cameron for Tonic Studios, and in this video I'm going to show you how to put together this beautiful box made using French Armoire die set. This is a very original box design and is about 6.5 inches tall by 3 inches 3/4 width. And this side here measures 2 inches 5/8. And here I have this 19 pieces die set that will allow me to cut the pieces to easily make this box. And as any die set by Tonic Studios, it includes main dies to die cut the pieces for your project and also decorative dies. So here I'm getting those essential dies, and on here I have all the decorative dies, and this one here will cut the little hook to keep the box closed, and this one here will die cut the decorative legs for the box. This large die will cut a main piece, that is that one there, and with these two dies here you will cut this background piece here. And if you use those two dies with that intricate die there, you will get this die cut here that will complete that decorative piece for the front of the box. And I die cut those first because they are going to allow me to place this die in the right position to die cut the doors of the armoire that are going to be the flaps of the box. And apart from that simple die cutting tip, anything else is super duper easy regarding the assembling of this box. So the first thing I'm going to do is to adhere the decorative panels on those background panels. I like to add glue, allow the glue to dry a little bit, and then when the glue is almost dry, I just easily and effortless adhere those intricate die cuts on those background panels. And I use a slightly wet cloth to get rid of any excess of glue over the mirror cardstock. And once I have all these decorative panels done, I just adhere them on the main die cut using double-sided tape and liquid glue. You will be able to easily identify where each of these decorative panels should go on those main pieces because of the shapes of the die cuts. This is die cutting precision. There is nothing to be worried about. All the pieces are going to fit in the right place easily and effortless. So once I have all the panels adhere to those large pieces, all I have to do is to assemble the box. What I'm going to do is to add here on this flap super strong double-sided adhesive tape, and then I'm going to do exactly the same on this piece here. Remember that we use the same die to die cut those pieces, so those pieces are exactly the same, but they are decorated in a different way. One is going to be the back of the box, and the other one is going to be the front of the box. We will find some scoring lines created by the die, and all we have to do is to fold the paper like I'm doing there, just with our hands. We don't need a scoring tool to burnish the paper on those edges there. So I just keep folding over the scoring lines. These only have 2 scoring lines, so that I have one part of the box, and then I have to do exactly the same with the other piece, folding over those scoring lines, just making a little bit of pressure on the paper, but not too much pressure, and you got those 2 main pieces to put the box together. What we are going to do here is to remove this protective plastic from the double-sided adhesive, and I'm going to make sure that this is perfectly aligned at the top and at the bottom, Then I'm just going to put this together. You can adhere the top and the bottom of the box before doing this, but I want to do it after, so that's totally optional. What I'm going to do here before adhering the top and the bottom part of the box is to pierce a couple of holes here on these little doors, and I'm going to use brads to adhere that little hook that will keep the box closed. And we have this little die cut here that we need to fold according the scoring lines created by the die. So this is super duper tiny. I'm just folding over those scoring lines, and then I'm going to align the little hole in that die cut with that hole I just pierced on the door of the box, and I'm going to use a brad to affix that piece just like that, and I'm going to use another brad to affix this other die cut there. Once I have this done, I can glue this little part in place, just like I'm doing here. And because this is so small, I might need some tweezers to keep this together while the glue dries. As this is mirror cardstock, it takes a little bit longer for the glue to dry. And this little part here is done. So now I'm going to show you how I adhere the top and the bottom parts of this box. There is a die in the die set that will cut this piece here, so we need to cut two pieces. We are going to fold the paper and we are going to adhere double-sided tape on those flaps. And because this double-sided tape is so super strong, I have to be super careful in sticking this in the right place. Because at this stage I don't want to make a mistake, because I will spoil all the work I have done. So we are going to be very patient, and we are going to adhere one side or one flap first, and we are going to remove that protective plastic from the adhesive from one flap at a time. So if you see there, I still have two flaps that haven't been adhered to the box. And what I'm going to do is to remove somehow the backing of that double-sided tape to be able to adhere that piece completely in place. This is a little bit tricky. You can use glue if you want, because with glue might be a lot easier depending the cardstock quality you are using. And then I'm going to do the same to adhere this bottom part here. And to finish this box, all I have to do is to adhere the decorative legs to the box as I'm doing here. So there you go, the box is finished, and remember that you can use many different cardstock colors to create this. You can also close the box with ribbon if you want, but I have to say that I really love the way to close this box as it is. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel or visit the blog for more ideas and inspiration. You will find links in the video description to the Tonic Studios shops, and there you will be able to see other ideas to customize this box. Thank you very much for watching, and happy crafting. Bye!